We got a lot of boxes, team, which means we got a lot of parts. A lot of parts. All right, before I get too far into it, I just want to let all of you guys know that all of these parts that you're about to see, with the exception of one box, came from New Provisions Racing. I'll put their link right down here. It's also in the description if you want to buy any of these parts. Highly recommend New Provisions Racing. Nick is the man. He will hook you up with awesome prices, awesome shipping. I want to say that this is not sponsored in any way. I was not paid to say any of this, just my opinions. I've had excellent customer service, excellent prices, excellent experiences all the way around. So can't recommend New Provisions enough. Check them out if you're interested in any sort of WRX, FRS parts. I think they also do like some of the Civic Type R stuff. So basically any of the like common tuner cars. Check them out. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Link in the description. Let's get into this unboxing. I guess we just go for the big one first, huh? So, don't need that. Right off the rip, baby, we got some Grimspeed decals. So we'll throw those on the car. That is sweet. I always love new vinyls. This is packaged really well. We got okay, so super well packaged. This is gonna be our Grimspeed intake. So this is the cone filter. And pipe. Oh dude, the powder coating on this is so good. Let me get the box out of the way. We can kind of get into it a little bit more. And then the shroud and box, Grimspeed box. Check that out. The powder coating on this is fucking perfect, by the way. And the packaging is really nice. It's all in this like really dense foam, so none of it's like scratched up or out of place. And then we just got the connectors. Looks like maybe like a MAP sensor extension. I'm not sure what this is for, but when we install it later this week, pop, pop, pop. We will find out what all this shit does. So really cool. Grimspeed intake is number one. That's the big box. What's in box number two? Much smaller box, also from New Provisions Racing, and this time we got sour straws, which I am a sucker for. Those are my favorite. And a couple of lollipops. So if the awesome prices and shipping weren't enough, you also get some Jolly Ranchers. Oh, blue Jolly Rancher, which is, of course, the best by far. I think Nick may have also tossed me some more New Provisions Racing decals. Yes, man. And what is this going to be? Need our knife again. I love that sound. Can you just appreciate that for a second? We're gonna be careful because this looks to be something. I don't want to cut the actual part. Oh! So these are our PRL TGV Deletes. So that is really nice. That's gonna, ooh, kitty cat. And we also got the PRL EGR Deletes for the WRX as well. I'll get you close-ups of all these products after we're actually through them and got everything open, but these are solid. I think it's billet aluminum and then it's powder coated, so these feel really good. They're not heavy by any means, but they feel like solid. You can tell it's billet aluminum. You can see the gray, or the like where the machine went over them. That's sweet. So these are gonna really help out. We're getting tuned soon, and these were recommended by the tuner to really increase our power gains, and just the EGR deletes are really good for the engine in general. So that is sweet. Let's go into this one. Oh, box inception, box in a box. Anything else in here? No. This is also from Grimspeed. What could it be? Oh god, another box. A box in a box in a box. Oh, this is our electronic boost control solenoid and another Grimspeed sticker. Now I'm gonna be all Grimspeeded out. So this is the electronic boost control solenoid, or EBCS, as you might see it if you're like in online forums or whatever. So that's gonna help us dial in our turbo setup when we actually get tuned. And this was packaged for me today by Charlie. That's pretty cool. It says what employee actually like put your order together from Grimspeed, so that's pretty neat. Get into this other medium-sized box. This I have no idea. Shipping thing. More Grimspeed parts, but I don't think I ordered anything else from Grimspeed. Got a lot of... I think it's just paper. I think we just got paper in this one. Oh, never mind. Grimspeed license plate holders. And there's 2 of them in this package, and I only have 1 license plate on my car. So if you'd be interested in a giveaway, let's do that. I'll have details at the end of the video for a giveaway on a Grimspeed license plate frame. And then our last box, this one actually came not from New Provisions, but from Subaru. So Morimoto XBT Bluetooth controller for RGB lights. And we got Profile Performance RGB halos. So what that means is we're going to be starting a custom headlight project eventually. I don't have a timeline on that yet. I gotta get the car tuned and making power. Then I'm gonna start what I'm gonna call, ooh, kitty cat. I'm gonna start what I'm gonna call cat stage 2. Not stage 2 like how all of you tuner guys use it to describe parts or whatever. But after the car's making like decent power, after we get it tuned, I wanna start like the exterior mods more. I already have a front lip on the car, but that's, you know, pretty basic, pretty day one shit. So I wanna do more to make the car look like it's making the power that it's gonna be making, if that makes sense to you. Like, right now it pretty much looks stock AF, and when the car is making like 350 horsepower, I don't know, maybe it's like a shallow thing, or maybe, I wanna be more in line with like the culture, you know? Like, when you see cars at car shows, like you can tell when a car is built, and I want that sort of experience on my car. So I'm gonna start the exterior mods after we get all of this stuff installed and the tune set up and we're making good power. We're gonna start making the car look like it makes good power. So that'll be stage 2, and this is kind of the first step of it. I have more headlight stuff coming. This was just the first kind of round. So that's kind of the build plan as well. So we're gonna install all this stuff, get tuned. Ideally, we're gonna be making somewhere between 335 and 355 horsepower. After we're tuned, after we're making good power, we're gonna update the exterior of the car, starting with the headlights, and then moving into things like possibly a hood, possibly a wing, possibly a wheel setup, suspension setup, things like that. And then the car will kind of be where I want it to be for a while, and we'll reevaluate at that time. I also am going to be needing an exhaust setup, and the one that I'm really considering is the carbon exhaust, the single exit carbon exhaust. It looks amazing, it's built amazing. Cat! Thank you. But maybe not, maybe I'll go with an NVIDIA or something. Comment below what kind of, what was I talking about? Exhaust setups. Comment below what kind of exhaust setup you might want to see on the WRX. Like I said, I'm leaning towards the carbon just because it's not super common too. And I like that a little bit, that it's unique. But if you have a better idea than me, I know all of you keyboard warriors are much more intelligent and much more cerebral than I could ever hope to be. So comment below what you would like to see from the WRX coming up after I get all of these parts on and installed. What would you like to see done with the car? That's sort of the overview of the build plan and this unboxing of all this massive parts. I'll get you some close-ups of more in-depth on these shots on what we got today. And look out for the install videos coming. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you beautiful, intelligent, just amazing individual people that watch and comment and subscribe and like. You're all intelligent and wonderful, and I love each and every one of you so much with all of my heart. That's how words work in the English language. Goodbye, and I will catch you on the next one. Hopefully we're installing all of these goodies. Thanks again for watching, guys. Like I mentioned, if you want to win this Grimspeed license plate frame, there'll be a link on my Instagram, or a link to my Instagram in the description. All there's gonna be is a photo that you're gonna have to repost. Follow me, follow New Provisions Racing. I'll have all the instructions in the description and on my Instagram page. Follow me, follow New Provisions Racing, and regram the photo that I'm gonna share right here.